welcome to this video. My name is Ebet, and today we'll be talking about testing of an ad in terms of meta ad, right? This is what we'll be talking about today. Now, I know that a lot of you want to run ads, but the truth is, have you been able to find out what is working in that ad, right? That's one important thing that I must get as somebody that wants to run ads for a business. Now, what does testing mean? Testing means that we are trying to use all these things that we have, the audience, the offer, the creatives, the message, to know what is working for us. Now let me give you an example. Imagine you go to the market today, and when you go, you are looking for a shoe, right? Now the first person that you see, you just buy from that person, right? Without consulting others. It is likely that you are buying that product at a relatively higher amount, or you may find a better deal moving forward. That's why you must test. Our mothers test a lot. When they go to the market, you see they move from one seller, another. They are able to establish the average price of getting that quality result. The purpose of testing an ad is that you are able to get quality result with less budget. Okay, with the small budget that we have, you should be able to get quality leads for our businesses. So if you also go to the market and you don't move from one vendor to the other, what happens here is that you may not know which vendor has the same quality product at a cheaper price, right? What you are looking for here is that you are able to find the best quality leads with the lowest budget ever. That's the purpose of testing of an ad. Today, if you are wondering why we say you should test an ad, I'm just trying to help you to save money and acquire quality clients for a business. Now, we may test all these four things for your ads, but before you test all these four things, I want you to understand some of the things that you have to do first before you start testing it, and then I will show you practical way for which you can test your ad. Now, if you want to test an ad, then you must have a separate budget for testing of an ad. Okay, after testing an ad for a period of time, you'll be able to make a decision to know which one is working for you. So you have to spend money in order to test out an ad. Yes, spending money at the beginning, you feel like you are just wasting money, but you're not wasting money. You're rather saving money in order to discover what is working, right? You are saving money in the long term. So when you want to run an ad and somebody is telling you that yes, I want to test an ad, he's just saying that I want to use small money to find out what to bring bigger money into your pocket. Very interesting, right? Yes. And one thing that you must note about testing of an ad is that it also takes time, right? Not only money, but time. You must commit to time within a period of 7 days. I presume that you should be able to test that ad, know what is actually working for you, and be ready to use that ad or scale up that ad in case you want to get better results or higher results for your business. Now, when you talk about testing of creatives, we're talking about your flyers, your videos, and other stuff that you use for your ad. Now, these are the things that your audience engage with first whenever they see your ad. They don't read the ad copy. Most of them don't read the ad copy, right? So the first thing that they do is that they see the video. So you can have multiple videos. Let's say 1, 2, 3. At the end of the day, you may see this video all having the same message, having the same audience, having the same offer, but you surely find out that one is pulling quality leads than the other. That's why you must test your creatives also. Now, how do we test your creatives? Maintaining all these things, the only thing that you have to change is to change the creative. So you may have creative 1, creative 2, creative 3, and then you maintain everything here and run your ad. After the day, you may find out that maybe this one is bringing a lead at 0.2 cents, this one is bringing a lead at 0.4 cents, and this one is bringing a lead at 0.25 cents. Now it's about your ability to determine this ad, which one is bringing the most quality result, right? The most quality lead. If it's this one, then you may consider this one and dump the others. Now it looks bad if I say you should dump the others because the others look cheaper. Now we are not just looking for cheaper leads, we are looking for quality leads first. Quality before we talk about the amount to cost that to get. Now the most important thing here is that the lifetime cost of our client should be growing higher. So if you find a quality lead, what happens is that you'll be getting quality results for your business. But if at the end of the day, all these ads here have been able to deliver equal quality of leads, but you want to go with the best possible, then this should be the option for you. Yes. After that, you may consider this and this one should be the last one. So you can kill this ad if all of them are bringing you quality results or quality leads, but this one is bringing you at a higher price, right? So these are things that you must understand when you are talking about testing of ad. The same thing applies to audience. You can maintain the same audience, maintain the same graphics, maintain the same offer, maintain the same message, run the ad, and find out which audience is working well for you. The most important thing is there that after doing all these things, you have to document it, right? You have to document all these things to be able to know what is working at that time. So you can see when you're setting up an ad, they'll say a creative test, right? You can use creative test to test your creative. No need to be creating multiple ads for that one. But one thing that will happen with that one is that you may not necessarily find the performance of each one, but just that Meta will pick the best one that's working and then we'll use it for you. So if you are someone that's looking for an opportunity to test an ad, I would say you should start with testing of creative first. If you find a winning creative, then you can test the audience, test the offer, and then test the message. Now, if you have been able to find out what is working for you within 7 days, I prefer that you pick the best creative from there, pick the best audience, you pick the best offer, pick the best message, and then you can be able to create that ad that will work perfectly for you. That's one thing that I must get you. If you find everything here, you find the best version of it, just pick them and create ads and see if they will give you the best result. And I can see they will give you the best result since they are already producing that same result with other necessary things. So these are things that you must get if you are somebody that wants to test an ad in order to get the best result for yourself or for your businesses. Now, if somebody may say, how do I allocate budget, right? Yes, you need budget. So let's say you can allocate budget for testing of creatives. So $2 per creative times $7 should be around 6 times 7, right? That's the amount that you should be spending on testing of a creative. Then the same thing, testing of an audience, testing of an offer. But if you cannot be able to do it, just make sure that you test the creative so that you can find the best working creative. I believe that you should have 3 creatives, or you should have more than 3, because creatives play a very vital role in the performance of your ad. You may even within the period discover that an ad within the 3rd day is not working, so all you have to do is to get it off, right? If it's not working within the 3 days, you may decide to give it time, but 3 days is enough time to test your ad, right? That's one thing you must get if you are somebody that want to test an ad to know what is working. If you want to get practical videos about how to test an ad, you can just check out the description box or check out more of my videos, and then you get it, right? Or subscribe to the account, and then I'll keep them updated in the system. All you have to do is to search for it